Welcome to video 3, Paint Parties Online, the future of paint parties. I am excited. We have had so much fun the past few days. On the first video, we've talked about how to create a supply list. Second video, we've talked about how to invite people to a paint party, guinea pig paint party online, so you don't have to worry about embarrassment. And now, number 3, we are going to talk about getting your people, the paint party people, to the party room. So what link do you send? How do you actually get them there? It's a little bit different than saying, here's the location, drive to this restaurant. So we're going to talk about that and so much more in this video. So enjoy. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to get the paint party people in the party room. So you may have 2 or 3 people, maybe even 4 or 5 that said, yes, let's have this happy hour paint party, and they are ready to go. But you still have to give them a link for them to join into this private group. So before I show you that, I just want to share a quick story. So Jenny, one of our members in Paint Party Headquarters, she was nervous about doing Facebook Lives. Now, I have been telling everybody in Paint Party Headquarters for as long as I could breathe, do Facebook Lives. Do Facebook Lives. You should do a Facebook Live. Do a Facebook Live. Let's do a Facebook Live. Nobody was listening to me because they're scared of Facebook Lives. Is that you? Are you scared of Facebook Lives? I can relate because I was not that good at Facebook Lives when I first started. I was actually awful. I had no energy. I didn't know what to say. I still say words wrong to this day, and I still make lots of mistakes, as you probably saw in the video past when my dog ended up jumping into the video. So things happen, but here's the thing, you have to take action. So Jenny took action, and she actually went to her Facebook Live Insights after doing some Facebook Lives where she had her and her daughter had some cute little llama stuff, little fur paws and a little llama ears, I guess. And she did some Facebook Lives teaching how to paint a llama, her and her cute daughter dressed as a llama, and then started doing these little art tutorials for kids. She checked her Facebook Insights, and her Facebook page had grown by 4,000%. Now, if you have never checked your Facebook Insights, you need to be doing that. So there is an app called, it's basically Facebook Page. It's the app that's called Facebook Page, and you can check your insights at any time. What you measure grows. So when you're keeping track of things, you can see the progress. And when you're making progress, it makes you feel so good to know that you're actually moving forward and doing something cool. So I wanted to just say that because as you get comfortable teaching something online, there is a whole possibility of things out there that you might not have ever thought imaginable. So like her, who was teaching paint parties in person, started selling some art kits, and then added paint parties like that, she ended up doing some online stuff. She ended up getting all of these views. Another person started doing Facebook Lives with her daughter as well. And we have a lot of moms who do this with their daughter. And she was noticed by a local news station who did a story on her and her daughter. So it ended up, allowing her to sell more art kits and getting more visibility on her page. So you just never know where this paint party adventure is going to take you. So I'm going to share my screen and just show you how simple it is to get people to your paint party room. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. And here is the party we set up the video before. If you missed this, go back to video 2. Again, these videos are only going to be available for a very short time, so make sure you watch them. They're all super short, under 10 minutes, just to get some information to you so that you can do this quickly. So now we have our Paint Party Online, our private group that we've created from our personal Facebook page. We didn't even have to have a business page to do it. All you do is you click on that to refresh it, and just click this, the URL, copy it, and that is literally the information you are going to Facebook message your friend, okay? That's it. You go to the URL and you copy, you paste it into a Facebook message and say, hey, here's where the party's at. And they can come straight here and join the group. To put this picture here, all I did was change group photo and I uploaded a photo. So you can make something in Canva if you want to get fancy, or you can just upload a picture that you're going to be painting. Simple as that. Don't make it complicated. So many people try to make things so complicated. So I want to be here to show you that when you're putting all of these different blocks in your way, when you're saying, I got to have this right, I got to have that right. Well, you just need to see if you want to do it first. You need to see if you like it. You need to see how you like doing stuff on camera. What I have found is that people who are normally used to shoveling all their stuff to paint parties, for example, if I have a 50-person paint party, I'm setting up, I'm cleaning up, I'm hiring help, I'm washing 50, times 3 usually brushes, 150 brushes after. Well, when I do a virtual paint party, I have 3 brushes to wash. I can have unlimited amount of people there, but you got to know how to do it. And before you get to that part, you've got to actually try it. And so why not try it when there's no risk? You have a guinea pig paint party. You're just inviting people to a painting happy hour. Some fun, friends and family, something so simple that you can do and then see what you like, see what mistakes you made. And please, 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 I don't have to come through that screen and shake you. Please remember, when you start something, you're not supposed to be perfect at it at the beginning. You're supposed to get better. You're supposed to practice and take your time. So remember, it doesn't just all of a sudden happen perfectly, but as you get practice, as you get better, as you're consistent and you don't give up, those are the people that are most successful. And as you're building this, paint party empire, paint party adventure, whatever you want to call it, always remember that your success looks different than somebody else's success. So when you're going into that comparison trap and you're trying to say, well, this person has all of this and, we could go into the comparison trap of, Jenny, she filled 350 seats. Well, Jenny has an email list of 20,000 people and has been, teaching them for 10 years in a brick and mortar and has built her business from the ground up. Then you can look at Mandy, who her and her 4-year-old daughter started doing Facebook Lives just to share joy and start creating. And now she's got a news station picking up the story, wanting to know what crafts they're doing, how they're doing this. You have to build. Everybody starts from zero. Everybody starts from the ground up. But remember, back in the first video, we talked about what those people were in 3 categories, right? Do you want to, be the one that makes things happen? Do you want to be the one that watches things happen, or do you want to wonder what just happened, right? Let's make things happen. Let's do things. Let's not regret it. And I just want to say, thank you so much for being a part of this series. Please leave a comment below. I'd love to know if you have done your first Facebook Live. I'd love to know if you have done your first, right now you can see the lighting is a little weird. It's okay. It happens, right? It's not that big of a deal. And you can't let that stuff bother you, but you've got to move forward. So let me know in the comments what you've done. If you've done your first Facebook Live, if you're excited about online paint parties. And for those of y'all that have been waiting for Paint Party Headquarters to open, we are about to open our doors. We only do this a couple of times a year. And I am so excited to help you more on the business side. In addition to in Paint Party Headquarters, you now have rights to use all of my designs that are created by me for online purposes. So you can literally take something I've created and then go do a Facebook Live and do the same thing. You can take the templates I've created and sell art kits with them. You can take the supply list that we spend a lot of money and we pay somebody in our Paint Party Headquarters who's a graphic designer to make them beautiful. And she makes them really beautiful. And you can actually take that supply list and use it for your online paint party. It's literally a drag and drop, grab and go. And we are so excited to offer that online and just show you how many people are having success, not only with the in-person, but online paint parties, as well as art kits, as well as growing your Facebook audience, which opens up so many doors. That's a whole nother topic that we won't talk about now. But I just want to say I am so, so happy that you've stuck it out, watch these 3 videos, and watch your inbox because we have some special surprises coming very, very soon involving Paint Party Headquarters, and I can't wait to share more. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, and best of luck with your paint parties online, art kits, in person, and all the fun different ways you're going to make money doing paint parties. So excited for you. See you soon.